As you can see in front of me, I have a box that says DC Collectibles. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns box set. Here's the back. Here's the back of the package. I wish my lighting was better. You got Joker, Batman, Carrie Kelly, and Superman. It's a basic DC Collectibles package, except for in the back here, it has this really cool, don't know if you can see it, has this really cool, yeah, you can see a little bit better there. You can see the really cool Dark Knight Returns backdrop with even the lightning that's featured in the cover of the book. Now, DC Direct figures are very limited on articulation. Carrie Kelly has the basic DC Direct articulation, so I'm not going to go much detail in her. My personal opinion is that the Robin suit looks a lot better on a girl than it would a boy anyway, so I thought Frank Miller was smart to do that. And I think Frank Miller, in his original story, he did what the fans kind of have been dreaming, and they're like, what if Robin was a girl? What if Batman almost killed the Joker, but Joker did die, but Joker kind of killed himself after Batman basically broke his spine. Frank Miller also put in there, what if Batman had came back kind of story. He's been in retirement for a few years, so he comes back out of retirement after 10 years. And Frank Miller, in my opinion, pushed the idea of the Joker beyond what anybody has done before. And he also had Superman fight Batman. So it was a great story. Plus, this box set to me, I think, was supposed to celebrate the DVD release of the TV movie. No, I'm sorry, the animated movie by DC. But we're going to look at the figures. Now, just keep in mind, the figures don't look exactly like the movie, but it is based on the Frank Miller style. I'm going to look at Superman. And as you can see, I really like the look of this Superman. In this story that Frank Miller did, he's more like working for the government kind of type thing. But this looks like a really great Superman. I'm going to take him here. His articulation is basically the standard DC Direct articulation. So like the other figures, I'm not going to go into much detail of articulation. If you picked up DC Direct before, you know the articulation. If you don't, I'm just going to go over briefly. The head moves back and forth. There's a bend at the elbow. Knees go in and out, and there's a bend at the knee. Legs go in and out. So now we're going to take a look at one of my favorite figures, but it has the least amount of articulation because this one's more of a statue than anything. Is the Joker here. I'm going to hold him. And as you can see, this is not your average Joker. This is a Joker that is more aged, and plus, you know, the look alone. I really like the look. You can see that he has applied makeup to his own face and makeup around his eyes. He's a more, I'm gonna say, not your average Joker that with the big grin. That look on his face tells me that there's something going on that's not right, but he's hiding it very well. This Joker comes with 2 pistols as an accessory. The Carrie Kelly accessory is the glasses and the slingshot. As you can see, there is no articulation at all in this figure, but the head does turn and the arms go up and down, but doesn't really do much for me because he's going to be in this awkward pose anyway. So I like to keep this arm down at least, and him looking forward. Let's put him behind Gary. Superman, don't follow me. Okay. So we got there Carrie Kelly, Joker, Superman, and now the Dark Knight himself, the very aged and somewhat very aged. And I don't know about you, but I kind of like the aged Batman, but somewhat a little cooler. His own accessory is this batarang here. So let's put that. Let's throw that up somewhere. And as you can see, this is a much different. It's getting back in the shot here a little better. This is a much different look to Batman than what we are used to. Okay, see if that helped my lighting a little bit. I think so. This Batman, as you can tell, much of the other characters in this line, all these characters are much more beefy, much more bigger, much more muscular than over the top, exaggerated bigger. But I like it. I like the design. Now Batman's articulation, even though he's in that permanent hunch kind of pose, his articulation is the same as in all the other DC Directs. So, this was a look at the Dark Knight Returns box set. And to me, if you are a huge Batman fan, you need to pick up the graphic novel, you need to pick up the DVD, part 1 and 2, and you need to pick up the set here. And it says on the back, a little read up, inspired by the now legendary design of Frank Miller. This special Dark Knight Returns 4-pack features action figures of the Batman, Robin, Superman, and the Joker. The characters all but come to life, given a substance of gritty look to at once possible future for the Caped Crusader. Also coming out available from DC Collectibles is Batman the Black and White Frank Miller 2nd edition and the Superman Man of Steel Frank Miller colored statue. So also those statues will be available. And also, I forgot to point this out. Let's see here, can I get it? Yeah, that side portrait of Batman and Robin. I think the black backdrop brings out everything a little bit better. It's the Joker from the Dark Knight. I don't know. Let's see. Oops. Anyway, DC Collectibles said that they're going to release also Batman on his horse statue and Superman versus Batman statue. Until next time.